one thing that from, I guess, maybe a question that I know I had, let's say January, we know that some of the behind the scenes people with, I guess 8chan, they were trying to tell us when a post was real or when a Q post wasn't real. I didn't know how you could elaborate further on that to maybe explain it to people in a better way, because the posts we have didn't explain it fully, I know, and I don't know what you understand of that part of this.
Can you elaborate on what exactly you mean?
So when there were like several Q posts that were made, and then and I want to say it happened either on 8chan or on Reddit, but people would post and say this post is a not from Q, but it would be from a trip code, and it would have his signature on it. So
okay.
Yeah,
now I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there's a way with the chans to. Okay, so like if you go on the chans and you make a post, you can type a name in the name field, and what some trolling folks did, they would go in there and actually type out Q space exclamation point and then type out the trip code, and it appears almost like Q's real trip code would appear, except in bold. It's a way of kind of like making it appear that Q's posting, but the way to tell is that the trip code is if the trip code is in bold, or what appears to be the trip code is in bold, then it's not a real post. And when it's a legit trip code, it's not in bold.
Gotcha. So
that's probably what you're referring to.
Did they so is there somebody from 8chan that actually communicates with people to let them know more detailed information on the post? Like, I know that we hear about a guy named Code Monkey, we hear about other people like that. What are the roles of those people, and what are the roles with any 8chan moderator with, I guess, you guys?
Okay, so the way the Chan board works is you have the board owner, excuse me, whoever creates the board, it's kind of like the admin sort of role, and they can appoint what are called board volunteers, sort of moderators, who are, and they're able to go in there and see all sorts of stuff on the back end. Nothing too crazy, but they're able to look at. It's been a long time since I've done it, but you can go in there and see. There's like a moderator control board. You can edit, delete, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. So yeah, I guess that's more of a technical question on the chans, really. So I know that kind of people. I think that's what led to a lot of confusion out there. People don't fully understand how boards work, and I guess I think more people going to the boards and creating their own board and testing things would probably remedy a little more of that, I suppose.
Yeah, anybody can go on to 8chan and create their own board just to see how this stuff works. You can go on there and test all this stuff out, test the trip code functions out, and see what board owners and volunteers are able to do. It's pretty. It's easy. You can go on there and check it out. And
pretty basic stuff, Because I know one of the major questions that are sent into me is, how could IPs be tracked on 8chan? Can IPs be tracked on 8chan? And I guess that's more of a question for
that I can kind of explain.
You can? Okay.
Board owner.
The board owner, and I don't know if board volunteers can see it. I don't recall, but you can. Okay, so you can't actually see IP addresses. It kind of like outputs a string of like encrypted characters to represent the IP. But one thing you can do is see, so like say you click on a post from the moderator admin dashboard or whatever, you can click on it and see all the posts that have been made by that IP. So that's been one way that Q's posts have been validated. Like, someone's able to go in there on a Q post and the board owner can click on it and see, like, okay, this device has made all these posts, and you can just kind of you can use that feature to sort of tell.
Comes out encrypted from 8chan, and then but leaves maybe a record of some kind of record to be able to tell if a post comes from someone else.
Yep.
Type thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I know I'm understanding it better now, so that does help.
I hope that explains it, yeah.
Okay, so what else did I have here? Let me make sure. I don't want anyone yelling at me after I'm done saying I didn't ask anything. Okay,